YouTubers, YouTubettes. So today I'm making benzene, and basically I'm following the same procedure Nile Red did, but this is just me doing it instead of him. So what I've got in here is I've got 200 grams of sodium benzoate and then 120 grams of sodium hydroxide, which I put in a coffee grinder and mixed to a powder. Both of them together, and then ground them to a fine powder. And I put them in there. This is just a cleaned metal paint can. Got Teflon seal there, and then going down into the little round bottom flask. I still have nothing coming up and over yet because I just got started. Thought all of a sudden, I was like, hey, I should probably film this. So anyways, yeah, I'll let you know as soon as it starts coming over. Alright, so as you can see, I've got it starting to come over, and so now one thing I almost always run a double distillation setup here with a big distillation thing, and so one thing that Nile Red said to watch for was that if you had smoke coming out of your port, that it was distilling too fast. And so that's one thing to be cognitive of at this point. But yeah, other than that, it looks like it's going good at this point. Yeah. Alright, so I transferred my benzene into this boiling flask now, and so now I'm distilling it again, and there was a little bit of water in there which I siphoned out and so now I'm distilling this again to get to make it more pure and to make the solution clear. And so now I'm using the same tubes, and so I had a little come over into here already, which was orange, and it cleaned the tube, basically my distillation tubes, and so I dumped that back into it to distill again now that the tubes, like you can see here, now that it has clear liquid in it. And so now from what Nile Red's video said, you want this to distill at about 79 or 80 degrees Celsius, and that's what benzene's boiling point is. And so it's really low, and so I'm just showing you this step, and yep, so I'm gonna turn my flame back on and start this going again. Be right back. Alright, so you can see I just got my flame on at about the lowest it possibly can, and so what I'm having problems with is why the foil's on there is, so up here the temperature's not warm enough for the vapors to even get that high, and so so that's why I have to have foil on there so it'll get up there. But everything's looking good now. I wish the temperature would be a little bit lower down at the bottom of my boiling flask, but that's just about as good as I could do. Maybe I should try to like raise it or something, or maybe put it in like an actual bowl with some oil in it, because then I could control the temperature a lot better that way. But such is life. Until the next time, I'll get that better next time is what I'm getting at. So anyways, I'll show you what's happening when I get there, but you can see right there my distillate is fairly clear, looks a little cloudy, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's how much I ended up with. I'd say it's about 75 mLs or so of benzene, and so that ain't too bad of a yield, I suppose. Anyways, that's the whole deal. So, till the next one, have a good one, guys.